My people, a prairie chicken was in her hatching season. And a odd egg, a different type of egg, was placed in her nest. Want you to understand that a different type of egg from the prairie chicken's eggs was placed. So she hatched out those eggs. And you know, if an odd egg was placed in her nest, one of the chicken came out odd looking, different from the rest. Anyway, they played together, they enjoyed together, they learned together, they do everything together. But one day, this bird looked up in the sky and she saw a bird looking like herself. So she looked at herself, you know? Wait, oh, that bird is soaring so high in the sky and I am here, you know? You know? She tests out her wings. She said, yeah, maybe I can fly that high too, because that bird looked just like me. But the other prairie chicken turned to her and said, listen, you can't fly that high. Don't even think about it, because you will never fly that high. You will never get to that level. It's best you stay with us. Stay here with us. Here is where you belong. Among us is where you belong. That's where you must stay. And they try so hard to convince this bird that it should stay among them. Don't try, because you're not gonna make it. So the bird kept looking up at the eagle and testing out its wing. And it stayed there with those prairie chicken until it died. Can you imagine? The bird that was flying was an eagle. And the odd egg that was placed in that prairie chicken nest was an eagle egg. So that little bird was an eagle among prairie chickens. That's what happened to a lot of us, my people. It's a serious story. I know my chosen people know how to rise up and become. So I'm not saying that you're going to stay there and die. I know that. But sometimes we are among people. I find myself. Sometimes we are born among them. I was born among them. And I had to get myself from among them. So that's what I'm saying. Sometimes we are born among them and we are young. And we are not that experienced. Those are the people I'm talking to. We are not that experienced yet, and they tell us, you see, you can't do this, you can't do that. It's a lucky thing I was a person that don't listen much to people, especially when I see you fighting me and don't mean me well. When you see people fighting you and don't mean you well, you can't listen to them. They don't want the best for you. They don't want better for you. That prairie chickens, that eagle stayed there among prairie chicken until it died. I found myself in that position among prairie chicken and know that I am an eagle, born among them and kept going among them and kept going among them. But I flew. I never listened to them. I flew, and that's why I am here talking to you and creating all my stuff, my painting, my drawing. Yeah, you know, that's why I'm here, can do my paintings and my drawings and all of those things, my people. Because I never listened to them. I kept going. And sometimes they say, you need to listen, you need to listen. And I never listen. I keep going. Because your best friend, successful people tell you, can tell you something wrong and think that they are telling you the best thing. Sometimes they know what they are doing, and sometimes they think that they are telling you the best thing. Lots of successful people can tell you that. I have read their books. People always keep telling them, don't try this, don't do that, don't do that. Yeah, and if they had listened to people, they would have become. So, that is a story for you, my people. A nice little upliftment story for you. Yeah, Don't stay there and die a prairie chicken, my people that are young and don't understand yet. Because I know my elderly people know that. So you take care of yourself, my people, and the Queen will always see you again. I'm so busy with business, but I still love you. Take care. Yeah, man. Enough love.